Hi everyone, Alex Tardy here, National Weather Service. We're here to talk about offshore flow, more of it. Santa Ana winds setting up with a stronger offshore flow Wednesday and Thursday. Today's date, November 4th. All right, here are the headlines. Santa Ana winds, they'll weaken today. So event number one, round one on Monday has occurred. A stronger wind with the strongest wind Wednesday night and Thursday morning, and that's when we're really going to see the low humidity as well. Then we'll gradually weaken that wind. We'll reduce it Thursday night and Friday, keeping the offshore flow. Our critical fire weather conditions, though, look to be Wednesday afternoon through Thursday morning. So we also could see some impacts from the high winds, such as in the Inland Empire, the 210, the 215, those corridors because of the strong winds. Okay, we had some precipitation over the weekend, not much, but widespread over San Diego County as shown here. Most places 1/10 of an inch of water, a little bit more, double that over our mountains. Now Orange County was widespread too, but light, and then it was really spotty, scattered across the Inland Empire and our northern mountains. The wind gusts on Monday, it's been windy, but not strong, but we've seen the normal corridor with the wind coming down from the north, Cajon Pass, all the way into the Santa Ana Mountains as shown here. Strongest winds were around 40 miles per hour, and they're weakening now, but we did have the most wind-prone areas get up to around 60. The wind gusts made it all the way to San Diego County as shown here, but the winds were about half as strong, with the strongest values in the I-8 corridor only up around 30 miles per hour. But it has resulted in drier conditions across the region. You can see the latest weather alerts as shown here, weather.gov GIS. So if you're looking to see if your area is in a fire weather watch before the red flag warning, or if you're in a wind advisory or the higher end wind warning, I encourage you to check weather.gov GIS. There are mild conditions expected on Tuesday and much lighter winds, so this will be our transition day with mild temperatures and light winds. We're looking at the lowest humidity developing on Wednesday all the way through Thursday morning. So very similar dry conditions, even drier than what we just saw. Looking at humidities getting down to around 10% widespread, even making it to the coast where we see humidity in the teens. So this is a Santa Ana wind that's strong enough to make it all the way to the coast and to make our relative humidity both days along with that wind very low. Our strongest winds again are Wednesday afternoon through Thursday morning. The yellow areas mean we'll have gusts between 40 and 50 miles per hour. The orange means over 50, so we could see some damage in the areas that are over 50 across the Inland Empire. Do note that the wind makes it all the way to the coast, and the wind covers all of our mountain areas. The weather pattern driving this. So on Tuesday, that's our transition day in between storms. A new cold front comes down out of Canada, okay, and that means new high pressure at the surface. Now on Wednesday, that new system and the new high pressure sets up, and this is why we expect the strong winds. We've got high pressure and that very tight gradient between high and low, so the wind blows from high to low always. It can't go through the mountains, so it goes around them, between them, over them, and then they get enhanced or they get magnified over Southern California. So surface high pressure building to our north over the Great Basin, creating those Santa Ana winds. Now on Thursday, the storm system that came down from Canada is weakening but lingering over the desert southwest, New Mexico here. And the air is modifying, not as cold, so the high pressure at the surface is weakening. So that's why we continue offshore flow Thursday, but we reduce our winds Thursday night and Friday considerably. Again, the headlines are round two for Santa Ana winds. Strongest Wednesday night and Thursday morning, combined with very low humidity, presents critical fire weather conditions here in Southern California with our dry vegetation in place and having seen very little rain this summer or this fall. Stay safe, everyone.